Hi everyone. This video is just a little demonstration of how you can use SongMaker in the Chrome Music Lab to make and record your own music. So if you type in your browser search bar Chrome Music Lab, this app right here is the one you're going to want to use, called SongMaker. So just click on that. It's very easy to use. If you've used Melody Maker, this is a little bit like that, except it can do more things. So for instance, right now you can see there's a lot of squares. Each square represents a key on a keyboard, like a piano keyboard. And also you'll see that these are all white, these are all gray, these are all white, and these are all gray. Right now, that is like 4 bars of 4/4 time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. So each one of these columns is like one beat, one complete beat. So you can click in these spaces and you can create your own rhythm. I'm just going to turn up the volume here so you can really hear it. And you can, these would be eighth notes. So right now I have, so I've created some rhythm just by selecting where I would like to have my beats fall. If you don't like that sound, you can always change your rhythm, the types of instruments for your rhythm down here in the bottom left. And then here you can click and make a melody, all notes of the scale. Now, what I think is really cool about this is that you can actually change the type of sound you're going to have there. So now I have a piano sound instead. I'm just clicking at the bottom left of my screen. My screencast software is covering it up, but on the bottom left, you can change the sounds of those instruments. You can always play back. All right. And another thing that's quite cool is you can, if you wanted to sing your notes instead of actually selecting them using your mouse, you can hit mic and you can literally sing into your computer and it will figure out what note you're singing. So I'm going to try this. La. It just told me I need to go right here. Oops. Sometimes it's close. Lo. Let's see if I can do that again. Lo. Yeah, it nailed it. So sometimes it gets it, sometimes it's close, and it will tell you exactly where you should be clicking. All right. If you'd like to change the speed or the tempo, you can turn this slide up to change the tempo. All right. A few more things you can change are the settings in settings right here. You can change how many bars of music you have. So we have 4, but we could have more. We can change what type of time signature. So for some older students, if you know what a time signature is, you can change how many beats are allowed per bar and how small each beat is divided. So right now we're doing it in every beat is broken into 2 parts, but you could make it 4 parts. So you could be using 16th notes as well. You can decide that you're going to have it in a major key or a minor key, and what key, and how wide your pitch range is, so that you have 2 octaves or more. So some of these things are more for older students who have a bit more experience in music, but these are things you can play around with. The last thing I'd like to show you is you will have a series of challenges. I'd like you to try to compose a piece of music based on a challenge, the weekly Chrome Music challenge that I post. But I'd like you to share it with me. So the way you can do that is once you've composed something, and you can always undo things by clicking them or pressing undo over here in the bottom right. But once you're happy with your song, then you can save it and you can share it however you like. You can download a WAV file for yourself. If you have family that are on Facebook or Twitter, you can share it that way. But the coolest thing is you just copy link and you can send me that link or send anyone that link, and I can always hear your song. So that's the best way to save it. So I hope you have fun with SongMaker on the Chrome Music Lab.